Jacob Schmidt again with deerhuntingschool.com. This here is the kind of setup I like to have when I'm setting a deer stand up. There's my stand. You see the tree, my stuff sitting beside it, and the stand on the tree. But as I climb this tree, you notice up there how thick it is. There's so much cover around me. If you can set yourself up in areas like that, did you see that tree there? You want to be setting in areas like that where you're just covered. You've just got so much cover around you. When the deer look up, they just can't see you. You get that right, you get the wind direction right, and you get in a good spot. Here's our shooting lanes. There's one there. Right out in there as deer walk through that big pine tree there you see is 19 yards. Here's shooting lane here. As deer are walking through, they're actually feeding. As you see the greenery, that's on the ground there. That's some privet and honeysuckle and stuff. That's what these deer are feeding on right in here, and they're feeding on it heavily. There's a lot of deer droppings. Shooting lane right. This is right behind me, right here. I've got a pretty good shooting lane here. See a deer that walk behind me, and I've got a real good shooting lane over here to my left, right out in here. And that's just set up in this stand, so any deer that come through that area there, I can get a good shot at. They're going to have a hard time seeing me because there's just so much cover around me. But you know, this is what you got to pay attention to when you're setting up a deer stands. You don't want to just say, "Oh, well, you pick any tree because there's a lot of deer coming through there," because all you're going to do is spook deer. I've got plenty of cover around me, and the main point of this video is that the cover. I've got the cover right here. I can reach out and touch it. It's probably 2 foot away from me at the most, and all that there's, you know, a couple foot away from me. And of course the limb here and this stuff here. It's right here by me. That stuff there. This is important. Super important. I can't stress that. How important this is. Check out deerhuntingschool.com for more information on deer hunting.